Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Mexico have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So it's away we go then.
Threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
This is a promising build-up. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
South Africa are looking to go forward now. South Africa yet to have an attempt on goal.
This is the time you need that pace. Mexico genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little...
Decent chance! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Mexico have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Costa! Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Goes for a shot! And that's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
South Africa with the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
South Africa have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, terrible pass. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Shot could be judged, surely! And that's a sharp finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Goes for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that signals the end of the first period. South Africa are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And so the action is resumed. It's not an especially good pass, that. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. They've got a corner here.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. Out for a throw. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Always onto this. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And the finish! Missed by a fraction. And a chance! Goal! Mexico! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole...
Takes a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Mexico go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pinches it off him. Oh, that's fabulous. Now this could be a chance. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he was quick to react. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
South Africa desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you never